Greetings and welcome everyone to my first impressions of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is the... Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is the expansion, the standalone expansion to Far Cry 3, a game released back in 2012 to very good critical reception. So now, if you've never played Far Cry 3, then this game will be a nice little sort of introduction to how that game works and how it's sort of structured, but in a more condensed fashion. So, what is this game about? Well, it's a parody on just about everything, actually. It targets, 80s films, modern game tutorials, random shit, basically, like, whatever. So, it's like, it will try to make fun of everything, and anything, and whatever, and even stuff that doesn't even exist. So, it's just, yeah, it's a parody on just about everything. So, that's the story, really. Well, not the story. That's the main theme of the game, being a parody. The main story is you are a cyber commando set in the year of the future, 2007 or whatever, and you have to go stop this bad dude from being bad, because he's a bad dude, and we don't like bad dudes. So, that's the main objective here. So, it's a very, very simple story to follow and all that. So, it's not trying to be like some sort of Citizen Kane or anything like that. So, that's fine with me. There are, whoa. Goddamn Blood Dragon over here. Alright, I need to watch... Whoa. I need to watch out. He's gonna kill me. So, now, shit. Look at that. Oh, shit. Whoa, this is not ending well. What a way to start it. Okay, so... this game is, as far as gameplay goes, it is an open-world shooter game where you go about collecting random stuff and completing missions. Let's just take this collectible right here. Let's just take this old relic called a, what is this? A VHS tape. Never heard of it. Sounds ridiculous. Alright, so now this Blood Dragon here, we need to just avoid him. We can do that by being quiet. Oh, hey, look at that. Achievement. Sweet. Now you cannot take any fall damage, so that's really good for jumping off of buildings, which is just awesome. So it's a very fast game. You are a cyber commando, so you have tons of these little things which you can do. Like you can run really fast, you can sprint, you can jump, you can do where's this guy? You can do this. Like you can just jump on people and just totally stab them in the face. Like, I love it. Like, in the original Far Cry 3, you would have to jump on top of them, then press the F button in order to stab them. And your jump was a lot lower, so you couldn't just jump on them. But in this game, it's like, if you want to kill someone, just fucking jump on them. It's as simple as that. So, this is your map. You have to explore this little area, do missions, and then complete objectives. So, this is a side mission over here called a garrison, which is an area full of enemies which we can clear out in order to, lower the amount of enemies in the island. The island is this whole little area here that we're exploring, just in case you didn't know. So, we want to kill the bad guys because, well, they're bad. Simple as that. And, on the way there, we want to complete some side missions, maybe collect some items and all that, and that's really as simple as it. Now, if you look up top in the sky, you can see a nice little red glowy thing. That's showing the, garrison where we need to go, so let's just follow that. Now, exploring the world is incredibly smooth. You move so damn fast, you go so quickly, you don't take any fall damage, so it's like, you can explore the world just by running around. You can fast travel, okay, so if you once you clear out an area called the garrison, you can fast travel there, and then it'll just take you there. But I keep forgetting that's even a thing, because just running around is so enjoyable. Like, look at me go right now. I feel like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. I am the fastest thing alive. It is awesome. And, so these are the enemies that we gotta kill here just by shooting them repeatedly. Simple as that. I need to avoid these gunshots. Nope. No. Stop that. Whoops, that could have gone better. I should have probably healed up before I started to tackle them. The loading screens do have little tips of sorts on them, but they're mostly just funny stuff like getting shot out. Try not getting, taking damage. Try not getting shot out. I mean, seriously, it's like talking to a monkey. Like, that's one of them. There is one problem I have with this game, is that vehicles are kind kind of a bore. Like, I can go incredibly fast and run like the fucking wind or whatever, or I can just drive a random car and be boring. And it's like, they didn't do anything to make the cars or the vehicles really that interesting. There's no, like, turbo boosting rockets attached to it, which is a shame, since this game is normally is about taking Far Cry 3, the original game, and cranking up the insanity up to like 26. So, so it's weird that they would leave the vehicles to be so, well, boring. So that's my main gripe with this game. Aside from that, though, it's a really enjoyable game. I need to go heal myself. Let's just heal. There we go. So now we are inside the garrison, and our main objective here is just to annihilate everyone. Once I heal myself, Jesus Christ, I got grenaded. Once I heal myself, I will go out there to kill some guys, and then we'll win, and that's as simple as that. So, if you've never played Far Cry, then there were outposts in the original game which you would clear out, and then you would get control of that area, and that's what this is really. Once we clear out this area, we will be able to purchase weapons, ammo, get side missions. Whoa, I just gave him the finger. Oh, hello. So, yeah, it's pretty insane. Oh, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, there we go. You have multiple weapons you can use. You can hold up to 4 weapons, like 4 guns at any time. You got the Galleria 1991, you got your bow, you got your Phasertron, and you got your ADM-9. I'm gonna use the shotgun since it's awesome. What up, boy? Hey, boy. Sup? Not you. Alright, simple as that. So now you can see in the top left, we just got 600 CP, which is a horrible name for the point system. It means like credit points or something like that, but I think we all know what it normally stands for. That sounded weird. Anyway, let's just ignore that. The credit points are used for purchasing not purchasing upgrades. They are used for leveling up. So after you collect enough CP points or whatever, and then you can level up, and it does it automatically. There's no skill tree or anything like that. In the original Far Cry 3, there was a skill tree which you could go through and level up and do basically like have a specific character tailored to what you want to play as. In this game, they removed the skill tree, and you just have a specific amount of skills that you unlock as you progress. So you just play a lot, and then you'll unlock skills automatically, and you'll get more and more badass. Like, that's really just it. Like, you will become just better. Not different, you will become better. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe bringing back the specializations tree would be nice. So, like, you could tailor your character to be something that you want to play as, rather than just playing as ultra badass number 77 version in the same one everyone gets, which would be nice. Whoa, hello, little glowy dog. Hey, there we go. Time to ride shotgun. So the main character will say lots of puns and stuff like that, which is just hilarious. It's very cute. He has a lot of little one-liners like that. Like, I think he has another one like, instead of I call shotgun, it's like, first I see you and now you're dead, or stuff like that. It's pretty good. As far as one-liners goes, it's amazing. But yeah. So now that we've cleared this little base out, we can go interact with this little stuff, and we can take these missions. And doing this will give us a mission in order to complete. It's after we complete this, we will be given a specific reward. And that reward will make us better, and it will also give us money, and the money can be used to purchase ammo and grenades and shit like that from stores around the, well, I believe there's one actually just around here. So where is it? No, not that. Where's this store? Is it in here? There it is. Yeah, this little thing will give you ammo and stuff like that. So if we just go here, we can refill our inventory for 128 bucks. There we go. So now we've got everything we need. So now we just need to run over to the side mission, and I can show you what the side missions are like. So, graphically, the game is very pretty. It looks pretty much identical to Far Cry 3, except where Far Cry 3 was more green and blue, this game's more green and red. Like, if you look out in the distance, like, this doesn't look like a fun little place to live in, and I don't like it that much, because it looks, after a while, it kind of starts to look like blah. Like, I really did like how green and blue the original Far Cry 3 was, So them to just kind of make it look all bleh, like this, I'm not 100%, I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, so now we need to quickly kill this big guy. Come on. So now the hostage, once we get spotted, they will try and take him out. But we need, oh, the hostage has been killed. What a shame. Alright, so I believe that will restart the mission for us soon. Yes, it will. Okay, there we go. The takedown drag has nothing to do with cross-dresses. Oh, that is lovely. So, that's what I mean when I say stuff like, oh, they will tackle on anything, everything, and all things. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. Okay, you can't take down these big bad guys, so I can't just jump on them, unfortunately, which is a shame. Really wanted to do that. Hello. But I can't take this guy. Oh, what? He's been killed again? God damn it. Ah. Where the hell is this hostage? I need to be more stealthy. This game is, it's not really stealthy, but you do have to be stealthy a little bit, because that's how Far Cry 3 was designed, and they have been stuck with a lot of the same mechanics and shit like that, so, yeah. Alright, let's try, I don't know. Let's just try, yeah, sneaking. I think that's going to be our best bet here, actually, so let's just, crouch all the way down and try to take this big bad dude out. Alright, there we go. Take him down. Shh. Be quiet, people. And you can do like a massive little lunge here. It's insane. Oh, shh, shh, shh. Shut up, shut up, shut up. No, no. The hostage is under attack. No, that's not good. Take him down. Shit, they're gonna kill the hostage. Not again. Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun? That's not my shotgun. That's not a shotgun either. What the hell? Stop shooting him. Thank you. There we go. Here's another collectible called the TV, which we can interact with. Hold E.
So I collect shit to unlock shit, and then I get shit. Got it.
It's very funny. Alright. So now we've leveled up, and now we've got a new health bar. See? It does it automatically after you collect a certain amount of XP, and then it just makes you better. Simple as. There's no, like, specializing in sniper rifles, there's no specializing in shotguns, it's just, you will play this way because we say so. Alright, let's interact with this guy, and that's it. So that's the side missions there, and that's both of those side missions that I just showed you, the garrisons, and now just that, are pretty much the entire side missions. Everything else in the main missions are, well, they're fairly standard. They're very cinematic. They got a lot of set pieces and all that, so it's very nice. But I won't show you them just because of spoilers and stuff. So overall, I really do like this game. It has a very nice soundtrack. It's got a very nice little cybernetic sort of feel to it, like techno-y, you know. And it also the graphics, like the models and all that, they're fine. A few of the guns sound really weak, like the Phasatron. Like, what the fuck is that? That sounds awful. The pistol sounds weak as well. I don't really like that. So if possible, I would maybe ask for, like, a change in, like, the guns and how they sound. So maybe if they would sound, like, more meaty, like the shotgun. Like, that sounds like God just took a shit on someone. That sounds amazing. I love it. So, that's great, but, yeah, a lot of the weapons just sound a little too weak for how badass you're supposed to be. Like, look at me. I'm running, like, faster than Speedy Gonzales, and yet I'm shooting, like, stuff that can sound like pea shooters. So, maybe them sounding better would be a nice addition. Aside from that, I really do like the animations as well. Like, just look at him pulling out, like, look at that! Look at that! That was amazing! That was, like, the best thing ever. So yeah, I really haven't even been playing that many,
I don't have to collect any fucking flags.
Oh, that's funny. They're referencing Assassin's Creed 2, I believe, or Assassin's Creed 1, something like that. They're collecting, they're referencing one of the previous Assassin's games. Geronimo! Oh, hey, there's a little, okay, so earlier on in this video, I mentioned that a lot of the vehicles are rather boring and dull, and they don't really do anything special despite everything else being cranked up to 22. This is a good example of that. This plays exactly the same as it did in the original Far Cry 3. You just glide around and you do stuff. There's no ability to do loop-de-loops with rocket-propelled jets and shit like that. There's no turrets on the side of it. There's none of that. It's just a glider, just as it was in the original Far Cry 3. So it seems weird to have this in it when everything else is so much, you know, more insane. So yeah, that's something that strikes me odd about the vehicles in this game. A lot of them are just pretty damn useless. Especially considering, like, in the original Far Cry 3, you moved so slow, so you would use vehicles in order to get around the map faster. In this, you run incredibly fucking fast, so the vehicles become relatively useless. Like, they're only useful for, like, running over someone, but even then you could just, you know, jump on top of them and stab them in the neck, and it's just as simple as that. So, yeah, that's my first impressions on Far Cry 3. It's a Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It's a very nice game. The scenery can be kind of weird to look at. Like, you know, it doesn't really look that pretty just looking at this red stuff with, like, interlaced sort of lines, and it can get sort of like hard on the eyes if you play for like 3 hours in a row. So, yeah, not a big fan of that. But overall, I'm willing to forgive that just because of how great everything else is in the game. So, yeah, if you have the money, I would really recommend you purchase Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It does not require the purchasing of Far Cry 3 to play this game. It's a standalone expansion pack. It has a lot of the same gameplay mechanics, has a lot of the same assets of the game, but it doesn't require Far Cry 3. So, you can purchase it even if you have no intentions to ever purchase Far Cry 3. So, yes, there will be a link to the page, the pages where you can purchase it in the description below. And on that note, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions, and GG. Ow.